Y ahora, los reyes, los campeones de América 2024, Leviatan!
And you heard Gato there, the champions of Americas. They were the ones that were on top of the mountain going into champs. Everyone was high on the Lev stocks. Even though they didn't quite get what they wanted, Ender, it still was a great season for Lev.
Look, you've got America's champions on stage, and you've got two world champions back side by side in Demon 1 and Calm. This team is going to be a treat to watch this year.
Yeah, it's been a long time since we saw Demon 1 playing on the Americas stage for VCT Americas. He left middle of the year on Energy, now looking to make his return with one of his best friends, former teammate in Calm, now back together again.
And you know, also too, we didn't really talk about like King and the importance that he brings to this team as well.
On this map, Leviatan, it looks like they're going to prod up into this front B area. Maybe just go for a full site exec here.
That smoke will buy a little bit of time, but if Demon 1 is dashing across it, forget the smoke. May it be damned. 85 HP, swinging backside, finding a second, not able to connect on the third, but Khalil has arrived at the scene, and he is dealing plenty of damage. Havoc on the swing, it's all on to Calm. Light armor, a chance to make a play here. Rafa on the tap, he's gonna have one last person he's gonna have to deal with, and that is Havoc. A refresh and a reload of the clip. Utility out. It's a 50-50 game here. Is he sticking it? Is he going to get it to half? He did get it to half! And the classic clutches things out. What a start for Lev.
Your economy will start building.
Oh, watch that TP back into spawn. He stuck it. King is behind enemy lines. Does he? No.
Nope. On top of that, Calm getting a kill with the Sova ultimate on the Havoc. It's going to be a 3v4, but all of C is free.
And look at how slow Khalil has to go through spawn because of the presence that King showed.
And that buys so much time for the spike to get planted and the post-plant positioning to be set up.
I mean, he could literally be anywhere back there right now.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, the rest of FURIA have to be a little pacey about this. They've invested the ult, facing the other way. Nowhere really for them to go. One has been cleaned up, the second will fall. And Khalil's left alone.
Amazing use of the Breach ultimate from the tank there.
Agreed. In round 4, too. I mean, you look at that and go, oh, maybe a little early, but I like it.
Yeah, when you look at the money from the side of FURIA, you understand how important this round win is for Leviatan. They break the economy here. It's going to be, you know, maybe a couple guns with this one being saved, bought into the next, but, I mean, he's sitting at $100, man. Like, that's rough, bro.
Yeah, he's broke.
And that's Cypher utility. It's not cheap.
Nope.
He's going to have a sheriff or fake.
Havoc is the first one here.
It's a fake. Wait, a good bait, though.
Are they going to bite? Heat's now starting to move. They hear the rotations away, and a taunt gets caught.
But somehow Tex wins another 1v1.
MW up close. Tex gets another?
30 seconds left.
It's ridiculous.
20 HP now. The op has arrived at the site.
Oh, you gotta be careful here.
Looking for a life to take. But nothing allowed.
Might be his own right here. Here's the head-to-head. He whiffs.
And now they know where he is. Anybody utility to try to flush him out. The second dip is good onto Demon 1. What else can they do around this Breach utility? If they've got the stun, that'll creep them out just a little bit. But there's still so much more to be done. King down in hell and taking him with him. Dash in the blades. Tex is there. Not only the blades, but they're also getting flushed out by the ult from MW.
Off your feet! An op was posted C-long as well from Khalil. That Breach ult gets nothing, but it does give them info that no one is here.
That's just a reactionary intuition ult, it seems like. They thought they were funneling down B-long.
I mean, it worked out on that bonus round, but...
Careful, Calm. Deep fight down C-long. And now a freeze from Lev.
Yeah. Pretty unnecessary as well from Rafa. I do have to say, you're up 2.
I mean, that would have secured the round if he gets it, but yeah, you're right. It feels like...
Yeah, but if you go down there, I mean, you basically give a chance back to Lev, who have been doing great on contacting into spots, getting picks. I mean, look at King right now on the mini-map. This is just a distraction. If you can kill one, that's great.
No
but
way
King is going
to... Then there's King pushing up, as you mentioned, all the way up garage.
And he can get more right now. Look at this breach. Rafa's stuck.
They're clawing their way back into this thing. Rafa is now down. This was a 5v3 and has now gone back the way of the attack.
Mr. Do-It-All.
But now even at 2 apiece, Heat creeping forward. Calm left alone.
Of course.
He's hit one 1v2, failed the other, and an opportunity to do it again.
And a dart coming up as well. 2 seconds.
The first shock will connect. Havoc so weak, second through, and now the dart. It's all about the swing and the fight now. He's dinked the first one. Can he get the second? Remember how weak Havoc is. Off the swing, the Red Bull. As one does.
It looks like he wants to. I mean, once this starts fading, if he's scoped in, he gets a kill for sure.
He doesn't even have the dash proc. What?
Oh, this is off the cam. We saw a trap play like this.
Paranoia off the swing, and they've overstayed their welcome. King gets 2, Calm gets another.
Nice trap play. The Soval to back it all up as well.
They found my wire.
Demon 1 pushed all the way up C long as well. MW and Heat left to their devices. It is a free B site, but Leviatan are okay with this. They'll play the 5v2 retake.
1000%.
There's just no way.
That's
just no way.
Offensive is what that is. That looked magnetic. He's gonna get a second, and all of a sudden the security of the round continues to dwindle. It's gonna take more heroics from Heat, though, if they want to win this.
Set him up right now. All this is for Demon 1. He's gonna be the front line here. Calm. He does break that drone.
And there's a lot of presence. I mean, all 4 of them are here. They want to take this fight.
And most teams in this situation would take that C site for free. That's why you see King use that ultimate, but he knows no one's there. Now, doubt in the minds of Leviatan.
Oh no, by process of elimination, they have to understand it's C, and that's why they're starting to huddle up that way. The smoke first out, but the dash through. Disrespecting the early bit of utility and investing some of their own. That TP back from Khalil could be everything. MW's down, Heat is 2. But again, he's got to be pacey about this. He's got to accelerate this if he wants to make a play.
Player standing.
But it's just too little and it's just too late. Khalil, the 1v4, now spotted, now positioned, given away, but he's stunned, and he's dealt with. Map 1 for Leviatan.
Leviatan, what a great starting performance. It'd be a very bad start.
I'm trying to think about the last time we saw a split that didn't have at least one breach.
Yeah.
It's been a little while.
Or Hateo.
Yeah, that smoke towards Mail suggests that they want to go into ropes. Khalil's on the other side, but he's not around for long.
You know how risky it is to walk through that mid-smoke?
Who knows what's waiting on the other side. A great kill from Tex as well.
Yeah, Sagewall used B, but it's already a 5v3 for the attacking side. Leviatan, they've looked so sharp so far. I mean, Tex just one tap Havoc in A main. Wasn't even close. But again, just to talk about that walk through the mid-smoke, if there's a setup there, if there's firepower behind it, you're dead. It's such a gamble. And sometimes that's what these pistol rounds come down to.
And if they consistently fall your way, then
Yeah.
sure.
That Sage wall breaking is going to be the cue for everybody to do the B execute. And this is just going to be so hard to retake into. King still has that Omen flash. This dog is clearing out a lot of space. Only a raise nade and a dog used to take sight.
The dog may have even gotten a little bit of suspicions of where Rafa is.
Yeah.
Still choosing to play in the smoke, though.
This is a full post-plant setup right now. Furia, all they have is a molly and 2 heals, man. You gonna heal your way into the site, Doug?
Can't imagine that'll work. That flash is set up for a little bit of a swing. Calm and Demon 1, ex-teammates reunited. Side by side as they effectively secure this pistol for Lev.
It's flawless.
Nothing of the sort. As Heat has been perfectly segmented, playing in between the walls, and the spam out from Havoc will punish.
One of the 3 phantoms from the side of Furia. It is going to be an upgrade of the Vandal onto Demon 1, though. Doesn't have any more armor. Those Phantom sprays chipping away. A big head-to-head here. Khalil You got to be careful here, man. If you fall, you're giving a way back in for Leviatan.
The fact that he jump peeked that after was
crazy.
Bold.
Yeah. The gall you have to have.
Again, a spam kill.
A spam kill. That smoke going up a little too late. Could have definitely worked against Heat. Gets a little bit fortunate there.
Fury have the advantage, but the round is far from secure. Proactively taking some of the space towards A. This fight is big. Com has to win this out. Instead, the Satchel's trying to dissuade and trying to push him back. They know where the hit is going to be coming from. 13 seconds left. Looking to find a way to commit. If Havoc plays his timing perfectly, he can secure the round on his own. But it's only one kill found.
Not a lot of time.
Reinforcements arriving as King holds the line. 3 on the round for him. Khalil left in a 1v2. Members weak on the side of the attack. A winnable clutch. But he's got no armor, Dre. He does have a smoke to play around. Spots a gun barrel. And that's all it is.
Yeah, but King has his smoke up now, too. They're just going to double swing right here.
Eyes on Demon 1 here. A little bit of exploring towards mid, and again, it's the Frenchman who punishes first.
Heat has been getting taken out in this vent area, either 1 for 1 or just dropping for free a lot.
Which is fine if you're running a double control comp like they are, but it's still far from ideal.
Yeah, I mean,
that wall is great.
It's good for a little bit of delay, but Demon 1 getting over the top of that.
But honestly, it did what it needed to do. They weren't able to fully continue to flood out. It was just enough of a pause for him to be able to punish from screens, or from spawn, excuse me.
Yeah, and for Khalil to sneak out here onto the actual site
Exactly. Rafa's still in a very good spot. Khalil is finding value off of that peak, but that double face like that, Demon 1 again, finding another. King up in heaven. TP not followed. MW, a 1v3.
30 seconds left.
Such a storied player in a clutch situation, but not able to contain the shot. Busted by for the defense. A little bit of presence mid, and again, it's Heat who's been picked on.
Oh, no way.
Oh, is he gonna TP behind them? Is there a flash setup? There was. And
wow.
Again, Heat's down.
And that smoke was still popped up on his screen, but it wasn't for Leviatan members. A good reaction from Furia, though.
Yeah, a little bit of push and pull. Now Rafa, only one found. Havoc falls too.
He gets caught switching his weapon.
And now the site is open. Furia in a position, though,
30 seconds
to maybe make something out of this. A rifle for MW, a rifle for Khalil. This fight is everything, though, and it's, again, it's set apart. I mean, it's alone. MW's dry swinging that. Khalil hasn't even gotten halfway across the map yet.
And I just feel like the members of Furia just a little bit out of it at this moment. Maybe feeling that pressure, maybe picture.
Or else this will be, quite frankly, a really sad debut for a team that had a lot of expectations and a lot of hopes.
And the stage wall got broken here. There's a little bit of a gap in it, but Havoc, he will take out Demon 1.
Rafa took a lot of damage there, but the double heals allows him to get topped off too.
Yeah.
Calm with a second, the spike all the way up in heaven. Quietly too.
There's a lot riding on Texas' shoulders right now.
Where in the world are they going?
If he doesn't get overwhelmed by many players peeking him, he could get a couple kills, maybe even the score, give his teammates a chance that are so far away.
Against 5?
I mean, he has to. He has no choice right now.
Dodges the flash, somehow still alive, a little left, a little right, can't find anything.
The King can.
And all of a sudden, there's a shot at this.
What?
They've ripped this thing back out of their hands.
How?
It seemed done, it seemed dealt with, it seemed dusted. But Rafa in a position all the way down to a 1v1, and of course, who else but Natank? 3 on the round. The pistol, again.
Bodies a lot more.
That flash is good. That flash is so damn good.
That's something that they were ready for in the previous round as well, just not from that up close and personal.
And now you've got yourselves a man down in an attack situation with an op.
Against a Viper's Pit in mid.
Scout destroyed.
They put the op down, though. Rafa is upgraded, or upgraded, I guess in this case, to a Vandal. The spike out, he single-handedly getting a couple of kills, but the spike's on the other side and it's by itself. And now they're in a really awkward situation. Do they hit the res? Do they try to rotate back? They've lost control A. And take a look at Comp's position.
He's playing this so well. Rafa needs to get this res off before it's too late.
Carefully creeping forward and looking to put him away, and he does. Again, it's Calm on the flank.
They just had no chance against you. Leviatan blow through the competition of FURIA. We did see some positives, though, from the side of FURIA towards the end, but